What's happening, tribe? I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. If it's just starting, depending on where you're watching this or when you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day. I'm here for another energy read. So let's see what's in y'all energy today. All right. Team, what do we have for the collective today? What's in the energy that we want to share? What message are you passing along? Okay. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Is there any more? Just okay. Go ahead. Mm-mm. Hold on. One moment. Okay. My bad on that, y'all. The cards have fell on the floor and I had to pick them up. Okay, so the first one that we got was Love Angel, number 49. And then we have Men holding a coin in the reverse. And then we have the Temple Path. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is that I'm hearing situation, but I don't really want to use that term situation. But there's a development of events going on here where there are, I think maybe there's this is the collective, okay? And in the collective's energy, there's either a masculine or feminine that they're working with, or not working with, but they're talking to, okay? And this person, this energy, it says men holding a coin, but it could be, so if it's men, it says men holding a coin, it's either the collective being a female and they are talking to a masculine, or the collective is a masculine in a situation talking to a feminine, okay? But basically, it's this connection going on, and the masculine is not in the position right now to do a lot of things. Okay, financially, it's kind of stagnant. The flow is stagnant. Whether the situation is that he's unhoused, or he's lost his job, or maybe he's not making as much as he wants to make, in this situation. Well, to support this situation, like he has enough to like take care of him, but in order to take on like a relationship, and all the things that come about in a relationship, not so much. Or even if you're already in this relationship with this male, and this male is falling on tough time, okay, it's a caring situation. It's a situation where there is love in it, okay? A relationship that is already existing where the male has kind of like fallen on tough times for whatever reason, and right now I feel like it's putting like a little bit of a strain on the relationship, and there's a lot of tension rising, right? And because of the fact that it's like the male's insecurity about not having the appropriate amount of money he feels that he should have, right? And then it's also the pressures of his partner in the relationship feeling like maybe the way is falling on her, or because he could either be with someone who is he can either be with somebody who is like supportive, and now she's taking the bulk of the situation, the bulk of the financial strain, and trying to help the both of them, or the family. Or it could be a female who is materialistic and is about money, and he's not putting out enough money for 3-2, not putting out enough money to sponsor her needs, okay? Whichever the case may be, it's really putting a damper on this male, okay, this masculine energy. And I just want to let him know that you are protected and you're being guided, okay? You will be receiving help from your team. Okay, there is something coming in, because in the upright we got the temple path. Okay, meaning that your spiritual team, the most divine, is working on something to help you out. You are getting the help that you need from your spiritual team. So just hang in there and have faith. Okay, keep pushing and keep doing what you're doing. On your part, it's pretty much, excuse me, on your part, what you can do is actually just be ready. Be ready. Get that. If you are in a 9 to 5 and there's things that you can improve in order to make yourself stand out, work on that. If there's things within your control that you can work on in order to get yourself promoted, work on that. Okay, whether it's getting another skill, whether it's changing your whole appeal, you know what I'm saying? And it's not so much changing yourself, it's changing how you represent yourself. Okay, changing how you show up. All right, when it comes to maybe you don't come your work, most people are wearing shirts and pants, and you come in with a shirt or jeans, or they're unironed. Iron them. Okay, or come in with at least a collared shirt if you're going to wear some jeans and some decent shoes. If you wear sneakers, make sure your sneakers is clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure not all jobs allow it, but the jobs that do allow it, don't just come in with some ratty ass sneakers. Clean your sneakers up. Okay, it shows that you take time and consideration in your stuff, and you care. Right? That sends out messages on how you handle your upkeep. Okay, if you're an entrepreneur, you're having your own business, work on new ideas. Strengthen the ones that you already have to make it better. If you're going into business, start working on that business plan, getting your ideas together. Because what I'm saying all this to let you know that there is help coming. The universe is going to send you people. You're going to end up meeting people, and they're going to be that stepping stone you need in order to invade up your financial game. Okay, so be ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, and then your team is going to come through with allowing those energies to come and meet you, and then the exchange is there. Oh, you do well, I would love to see your workup on this. Not a problem, here you go, I'll send you the link. What is your information? And you're set because you was ready. Okay. Now, if you are the feminine, if the collective is the feminine, and you are talking to someone, or you're interested into someone, and you realize that their financial situation isn't the best, it's just up to you. If you feel like you don't want to do all that, okay. But if you really feeling this person, you really, taking an interest in this person, you could see yourself going somewhere based on compatibility and based on compliments. Like, he compliments everything else that you are. This is just the issue. I would advise you to investigate, and not investigate his pockets or not, but investigate who he is and why he's in the situation that he's in. Because if he's somebody that is a go-getter and he just happened to fall in on tough times, then all it takes is a little spark and he'll get there. Okay, all it takes is a little motivation or a little head clear, because we all get there regardless of whether we're male or female. We all have moments where we have a block and we're trying to figure out how to get out of our way. Okay, so if that's the case, but he's cool or he's working, give him some time. Okay, he's going to have the help, or maybe you came into his life in order to help him. And I don't mean help him by taking care of him. I mean help him by, oh, you do this? Oh, I met somebody. Yeah, I met somebody and I got the information. I'm going to send them to you so you can see what he's talking about. Or I got a cousin, I got a friend that, was looking for help, or is looking for somebody, or a contractor that does just that. Maybe your company, or maybe you can go and have a talk with them and see what they're about. If you have, networking, you're maybe in this connection to open that path for this masculine. You could be one of the ones that the universe is sent to help him, assist him, and get on his feet, because that's all he needed was a little network. Now, if he's not trying to do nothing, he's not trying to be about nothing, then you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Woo! But if he's actually about something, he's just falling on tough times because things get a little tough. You see what we dealing with, you know what I mean? They help, be patient with him, okay? And if you about money, then just let it go. Make it clear. Make it clear though. Don't just make it seem as if it's him. You need to understand that I like aesthetics. I like this. I want to be taken care of. Da 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 da. This is not gonna work, and then let it go. Don't make it say, well, you don't got this go. It's not about him, okay? It's not about him. Be patient. Allow him to go because he's growing. If you cut down a man while he's growing, you make him feel bad for trying to be better. Okay, we gotta change that. We gotta make it okay for them to be better. People go through stuff just like women go through things. We expect people to understand and accept it and allow us to go through it and help us. And it's gotta be the same for the men too. You know what I'm saying? If you're expected to protect all the time, do you know what goes into protection? Do you know the amount of mental fortitude and physical strength goes into protection? The amount of control it goes in to be disciplined enough to protect somebody. And it's not just one thing they're trying to protect. Well, it's not just one person they're trying to protect. Like we gotta evaluate the situation properly, assess everything that's in front of us and then go at it the way we need to go at, instead of sitting up here knocking everybody down just because they don't match the folks of how society is, because it is a faux. It's a fake. Not even Hollywood, not even celebrities be living the way that you think they be living. They go through all this stuff just like y'all go through. So nonetheless, yeah. And so if you're a masculine collective, then you don't trip, don't worry about it. If you with someone that's materialistic and they not understanding that you trying to get things situated and organized, let it be, let it fly. Because if it's for you, it's for you, and they're gonna be patient enough to work with you, or at least wait for a moment of time. Now I'm saying if they wait, then you need to be on your piece. You need to get on it. Don't sit up there and just take it for granted that they waiting. All right, but if you're in a relationship and that's what's going on, then if they're not working with you, that was the clue anyway. That was part of the help that the universe sent in to let you know who you need to push out of your situation. Okay, now they are helping you. Just remember that. Don't leave them stranded. Remember that. Appreciate that, because not everybody get it. If you single and you trying to date or whatnot, get on your P's and Q's. Prepare, because even you have love coming in, okay? You have love coming in, and you need to be prepared. If you're like, dang, I want to date, I want to be in this, but get your stuff ready. Whatever it is that you do, get it ready, okay? Because you're going to get help. You're going to have people sent in to connect you to being where you need to be at. All right? I hope this has helped you. I hope this is, put a pinpoint in what it is that you're trying to figure out and put some clarity to a situation, helped you figure out a relationship that you need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really hope that this has helped you in some capacity, okay? Hang in there, be strong, be grounded, stay open-hearted and open-minded, trust in yourself and the moves that you do. That way you can strengthen your discernment, and who's for you, who's not for you, okay? Understand that you are valuable, you are enough, and I love you. For real though. Have an amazing day, y'all, okay? Bye.